Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week and I had to go to the grocery store, had to take advantage of my double add Wednesdays at Sprouts. But honestly, guys, I got the majority of my stuff from Aldi this week. So I did go to all three stores still. I'm going to go ahead and start with HEB because that's what's closest over here, and I will make my way down to what I got at Aldi. So first things first, I'm going to go with a couple of non-food items that I found. So they actually had some of these, I think, for the 4th of July, and they were on clearance for $1.48. So any of you that live in the Texas area, check your HEBs for stuff like this. This one is really nice. I normally get stuff similar to this at the Dollar Tree, but for 48 cents more, the quality of this is nicer. So I was really pleased with this, so I wanted to show that to you. The next thing over here was a Skyfoil nylon frameless kite. So this is what it looks like. And then it says no assembly, ripstop nylon, sky tails included, and winder line and quick clip included. And this was on clearance for $2.98. And I checked the tag underneath it, and it had been on clearance before for $8.98. So this must have been worth some money before they finally clearanced it out, but nobody's really looking for kites at this point. So I just picked this up for my kids, so I thought I would share that with you in case anybody else with an HEB near them would like to have that also. And then these I got to keep as a gift for somebody because they are really, really cool. And I got them on clearance for just $5. And they are Himalayan salt shot glasses. So the whole thing is made of Himalayan pink salt. Since it is antibacterial, naturally you just rinse it lightly and store it. And it says that this salt comes directly from a single mine. And it says the purchase of this pack feeds a hungry child. It's just really, really cool. The whole thing is really neat. So for $5, I figured this would be a nice gift for somebody. So I went ahead and picked that up. So those are my non-food items. Now I'm going to go back into the regular grocery haul. So we got the chocolate milk, of course, HEB brand. It's really good. The only other one I would prefer more is Promised Land, but it's a lot more expensive. So this is our second favorite. My kids wanted the strawberry milk, and look, guys, they changed it. It's not like pink anymore. It's actually white. So they've done something different to their recipe, but I still don't want to drink that. That's just my kids. And then they wanted string cheese, and I've tried other brands, and honestly, they all kind of taste weird except for Kraft. I think Kraft has the only, decent tasting string cheese. So I picked that up for my kids. This I picked up. This is my favorite crumbling cheese. It is so good. It has a little slight saltiness to it, and I love it. It's so fresh tasting. And I am making carnitas this week, so I picked that up for that meal. And then I got, of course, my pasture-raised eggs, $4.48 a dozen. And I want to show you what these things will look like because they're brown eggs, but they are so pretty. They're all speckly and just really, really nice, and they're big. These are big eggs. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to show that to you guys. And then I know this is not my style, but believe it or not, there is apparently an issue with lemons this summer. So my HEB was completely out of lemons. They've had bad shipments, and they just don't have any. And apparently Target also had run out of lemons. So apparently there's a lemon ordeal going on. So unfortunately, I have just lemon juice. It is 100% lemon juice, but I just like fresh squeezed lemon juice when I use it. So you do what you have to do. And then over here, I got this barbecue sauce. Now, it's not like paleo because there is cornstarch in it, but it is a sugar-free and a gluten-free barbecue sauce. So even just for my kids, this is a lot better. So as you can see on the ingredients here, it's pretty clean besides the cornstarch. And of course, caramel color, I don't know where that comes from, but I don't really like extra colored anything in my food, but this is probably the best barbecue sauce I've seen without having to make my own. And even on that, as far as like the carbs and stuff go, right there you could see 6 grams of carbs, which most barbecue sauce is going to be a lot more because they have sugar in them. So not bad for the price. It's not something I'm going to use all the time, but it's nice to have. And then here we got the uncured ham and the mesquite smoked turkey. These are my kids' lunch meats for when they want sandwiches. And then these guys were on clearance, and my kids love Shopkins, and they're like an egg. You eat the chocolate on the outside, and it's like an Easter egg inside. And then you open the Easter egg, and then there's like a little figurine or a puzzle or something that is Shopkins related. I picked up whatever was left, but if you guys are interested in this, check your HEBs. They're on clearance for 64 cents. And then the last thing I got at HEB was the pork chops. So they are on sale. These are really, really nice. Like, they're thicker. Really, really like the thick center cut ones. And they're $1.99 a pound, which is a really, really great price. So happy to see those today. So that's going to be dinner tonight. So moving on from HEB, we'll go into what I got at Sprouts. So first things first, these were on clearance for $2.49. So check your Sprouts if you like these. They had another flavor too that was like orange cream, I think. My kids decided they wanted to try key lime coconut. They're not gluten-free or anything fancy, but I just figured since they were on clearance, I would get a bag and let my kids try them. Otherwise, I will wind up eating them on my next cheat day, I am sure, because I love cookies. And then I got this. So there's a coupon on Sprouts website, or their, app, that if you purchase the avocado oil, you get one of the dressings for free. And so I got the oil because I need it anyway to make my own homemade ranch. And then they had a Greek vinaigrette and marinade. So I went ahead and picked this one up because that's probably my second favorite, that or Italian. So I picked that up. I got my grass-fed milk back here. You guys know this is like, just amazing, amazing milk. It is by Maple Hill. It's organic and 100% grass-fed. I always recommend whole milk. It's less processed, and honestly, it's the fat in something as clean as this one is going to be good for you, and you don't need to get rid of it. So go whole milk if you're going grass-fed and organic. It's better. And then I got this big, huge 18-ounce package of blueberries. It was under $2 at Sprouts, so we picked that one up. And then I went ahead and picked up this. I've never seen this cheese before, but it's GMO-free, and it's grass-fed cow cheese. This is cheddar cheese from Australia. So I decided to pick this up because non-GMO and grass-fed, count me in. So I picked that up to try it out. And then I actually got my avocados here today because at Aldi they were 58 cents each, and they were 2 for $1 at Sprouts. So got all my avocados, and they're basically ripe. I might need to put a couple out for like a day, and that's it. They are like ready to go. So I'm going to have to make my carnitas tomorrow so that the avocados are good. I'll put the rest in the fridge, but I don't want to have too many avocados in my fridge. And then broccoli was 98 cents a pound, so I picked up 2 of those. Those will go with the pork chops tonight. And that is everything from HEB. So now let's get into the craziness that is Aldi. So I got this toilet brush. It's actually pretty, here, I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see it. It's kind of nice. So the little like drip thing is deep here, but it's also, I like the style of this whole thing, and it was like $2.99 maybe. And I've been wanting one, but what I also like is that it has that extra one that you can do around the edge of the bowl underneath. And so I was really happy to find that. So I picked that up for my bathroom because I'm tired of using our old one and I hate it. So I went ahead and decided to try out their paper towels and the cheaper toilet paper there just to kind of see how it is. To me, this looks like Angel Soft quality, so we'll see how it is, but it was only like 58 cents for the 4-pack, which I know these are super thin and they're not going to last very long, but I just kind of wanted to try it to see like what they were like. And then, of course, these look very similar to the ones I get. I normally get Sparkle with like kind of these little dots on it, and I really like those. So I decided I would try these out and see how they work. The next thing I got was this double pack of strip steaks. And they were $5.99 a pound. It was their weekly meat special this week, so I picked that up. I also got paper towels there. It was about $3 for 80 plates, but these seem pretty sturdy, so I went ahead and decided to try those out. I got another one of these for my spring mixes. I am mostly going to be eating salads myself a lot this week, so I just picked up this big, huge tub. This is mostly for me. I just have noticed, I don't know about anybody else that eats paleo or keto, or I don't know if it's my body still transitioning, but I feel like at the end of the night and in the early morning, my stomach just doesn't feel great. And I assume it's because I'm eating things that are kind of heavy, and then I'm going to sleep and it's just kind of sitting there. So I thought I might need to eat my heavier meal at lunch and my lighter meals for dinner. So my salads are mostly going to be for dinner, and I'll probably have leftovers of whatever I make everybody else for my lunches. So that's kind of the plan I'm going to have, and I'll see how I feel if it makes it a little bit better. I'll let you guys know. I got my chicken stock, of course, free-range chicken broth, organic, $1.79 at Aldi. These sugar-free flavored waters here are, I think, $1 for 2. I believe is what the price is. So I picked 2 of those, and then I got a bag of spinach back here, 2 bags of cilantro, because, of course, with carnitas, we will use it. I got a head of cauliflower. This is really cheap, like $1.29 for this head, so really good price for that. Those are my kids' picks on chips for the next week or two. So there's barbecue and like a Cheeto. And then over here we have a gluten-free sugar, or a snickerdoodle. My daughter was asking for snickerdoodles the other day, and like nobody has snickerdoodles. So when I saw this, I asked her if she wanted to try these, and she said sure. And gluten-free is always a little bit better. It's still got sugar and stuff in it, but it's non-GMO also, so I will take what I can get on those types of things. The next thing I got were the organic snacking cucumbers. These will probably go in some of my salads. I'm going to do kind of Cobb-style salads, so I picked that up. I got my limes and my jalapenos, some garlic, onions, and of course my 99-cent packages of sausages, because they're just too easy and they're a lifesaver for me. I am not one that likes to get up and just do everything first thing in the morning. And then a thing of cream cheese. This is the cheapest. I usually find cream cheese for 79 cents for the package. So I decided to pick one up there. But I believe that is everything. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I'm going to try and attach a meal plan at the end to show you how I'm planning my meals this week, so that you get kind of like a little bit of a bonus on this. And if you like it, I will continue to do it. If you don't, I will cut it out and I will just show you what I buy. So thanks again for watching, and have a great Wednesday and the rest of your week. Bye!